That's lovely. So, Michael, try sharing your screen. Michael, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, with you, ma'am. My screen now. Still the same. Okay, say I should send request.
All right. I'm the host, so you could send me a request. Allow. All right. I've allowed you.
Okay.
Ma, please, where is that copy as patch? Like, where will I press? Sorry,
The name.
ma.
See,
View.
can you see this HTML name here? The
Yes,
file name.
yes,
You can just go to the
yes.
file name and you right click, copy path.
Okay, ma.
Can keep on running, okay? Just find what works for you. Let me tell you, it's always the way in programming. Always the way. All right, Michael, I'm with you. Oh,
Okay.
okay, scroll down. Let me see. Just scroll down. Very, very full coding. All right, please run it. Let me see.
Okay. I will need to.
You could just
I
minimize, then go to,
Okay.
yeah, just
Can you see
minimize.
that?
See what? I can see your, like your
Okay.
browser.
I will need to. I will need to reshare it. I'm
No,
actually
I
not
can
showing it
see
on
your
my.
screen, but your browser, for it to go there, you have
Yeah.
to like minimize the VS Code to go there.
Yeah. I don't. I've done that already.
Oh, I can still see it though.
I guess because I'm doing that part. Let me share.
Did you just share this VS Code?
Yeah. Yeah.
All
That's what
right.
I'm. Can you,
Yes, I can. This is lovely. Now, one thing about programming I said is that there is always a way. Look at how beautiful this looks. But at the same time, I will not say your codes were excellent because when you have an error in that kind of code you wrote now, you will not know where it's from. I feel it's too um full. Like there is no this is the next step type of movement. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it's just so packed. And I saw
okay.
something. Please let's go back to your VS code. I saw something.
Okay.
So one beautiful thing. One beautiful thing. Well, this is lovely. Are you guys seeing his screen?
Yes, ma.
Manager.
He really got it. Well, I told you extra mark for somebody that anyone that puts the co-span and row span. Okay, now I have issues with now this TC. What is TC? What is TC? Another thing, there is no reason for this TD to be here. Then put a TH. Why is this here? There was no reason for this. All these TDs, very unnecessary. You could have just put it straight. So this is clear. Another thing again, this is TC. I don't think I've seen this before, or I don't know what this is. Now this TD unnecessary. So can you see how packed your code is? There is no, if someone, your code is supposed to be easy to the extent that if somebody should see it, it's understandable. Very, I see no reason for these TDs, all these TDs. all these TDs. I don't say anything. But if you can just use the normal TH and get the result, all right? But it's beautiful. And did you use CSS or your code?
Did I use
CSS.
that was just for yeah, I was just running through the whole stuff.
But is
Just
there
trying to
CSS on that, on what you showed me?
no, there's no CSS, so there's no
All right.
CSS. Not use the CSS, I just tried it and
Okay.
that was for a
So
separate
now, like this now,
stuff.
all these TDs, why are they here? Everything like this, all these
The
empty
reason why I
TDs.
use those is because I noticed that let's assume for this now, if I should remove the TDs here, if I should remove the TDs here, let's assume I remove these two now. Because I just use that to create space just to make the just to align the
Remove all these TDs. Keep on removing. Remove the last one. Let's see the result.
okay.
Remove the first one too. Let's see the result. One thing I like about another thing I'll say I will give you credit for is I love an aligned code. The fact that in as much as you could have just left this code to be here, you are trying to make everything on the straight line. But at the same time, automatically your code do that for you. So it's when you start doing extra thing that it becomes so scattered. But this is lovely. Run it, let's see. Save and run.
Okay.
So what exactly is the issue? This space thing.
So ahead. So I didn't
So
get
you
that.
just,
So I had to use
you just
that.
cheated. Like you plainly cheated. like you cheated. I told you, programming is so as far as you can do it. Just you
Man,
really
so
cheated.
this brother cheated.
He
No
cheated like
mark for him.
he cheated so well because do you know why you put that TD there? So that you want everything to be arranged. Like when I saw, you can see I asked you, do you use CSS? Because there is no way you could have aligned this thing as perfectly as this. Only CSS can do that.
Remember, the Lord is watching you, brother.
You just
I
you
was
just
just
put
being
something there so that do you know that means you have more columns. That means you made this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have like 8 columns here. My God, please let's not start with this. Okay, let's not start by cheating. When you are good, like you're very good in this thing, you can now cheat your way. Okay, I'm serious, it's allowed. I didn't say this part recorded. This is not copy. Well, I'm serious. I thought the fine work for you. But you cheated though, but I
but
love
it
the
is
way
allowed.
I love it. Like I love the way you think.
He's not allowed.
I love the fact that I don't like the fact you cheated, but I like the fact that you made it possible for you to get your desired result. So I'm gonna give you I don't know what I could give you, or I owe you for this. Like I said, I don't care about results. Not that I don't care. I look forward to results, but I love effort. I sincerely love effort. But you cheated. Know that you cheated, and that's not right. Okay.
Okay, man.
All right. So let's continue. Thank you very much. This is Mikey, right? Thank you very much. So you can see, and there is nothing like TCO. I did not teach you TCO, please. I didn't teach you TCO. I don't even know what.
Man, me, what you did now, before Michael presented, I already did it too. Should I present so I'll get back?
Now your system is working. Please, you know what? Let's run the class. We still have things to do. Let's run the class. Then let's run the class. Then um we can now continue later. Are you guys with me?
Yes, man.
Okay. Okay. All right. So can you guys still see my screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So let's move on. Since he has shown us a very beautiful way, I'll just really run through this. Now, I gave you full name Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So now we use the TD for the normal data. So let's work with Daramola. I'm just using your name because I'm actually very familiar with your name now. I don't know why. Daramola Timothy. Did I get this right? Um, Monday, you were present. Were you present? Okay, today is Monday. You're present on Tuesday. Were you, Abby? I actually were in class last week, Tuesday.
Yes, I was in class, man. I was absent.
I'm not sure you're in class. I was. Okay, let's just give you present for Wednesday because I like Wednesdays. That's when I go for service. On Thursday, there's something funny. Tried. Okay. Which other one? Friday. Were you there on Friday? Say the truth.
Yes, ma, I was here. Please, I beg you, oh God.
All right. So okay, so Daramola Timothy present, absent, Wednesday, tired, and a bit tried, and this. So we can see the difference between a TH and a 2D. All right. Now, the main problem we had was the code span and the row span. So I'm just going to dive into it since we understand this part. But before I go into the code span and row span, does anybody have a question before we move on? Does anyone have a question?
I kind of have series of questions, but
Ooh.
I've not gone to the previous class, so maybe after
Who is
I've
this?
gone
Sorry,
through
who's
them,
talking?
then I'll get back.
Who's talking?
This
Emmanuel.
is Emmanuel.
You know what class did you stop in?
HTML class. That was last 2 weeks, yes.
We're still in
I
HTML.
think I was present on Monday,
Okay.
but then I was not able to
So you have to
continue the
actually
rest.
go back because going back now is going to take time. Just be here with me, okay? I'll make it easier. I'll try to but you understand this table thing I just did?
I think so. I've seen it before, so I think I can still remember.
Okay, just follow through. Just try to then go back when you're okay. So let's move on. Since aside Emmanuel, is there any other person? Anyone? Any other person?
Hello, I have a question.
Yes, please go on.
Okay. My question is that now we're able to, like, when you use TH and TD, notice that it's listed the data on horizontal line. What if you want to list your data vertical? How do you?
Please, who is talking? Who is person talking? What's your name?
Michael.
Which Michael now? The assignment Michael.
Yes, ma.
Horizontal line. That's what I was
Yes.
saying. That's why I said there is nothing like TC. I know that's what you tried doing using that TC. I said, explain it when, I don't know if you joined when, maybe because you were on the road, so I don't think if you heard me. It is designed to only follow the row movement. It does not work with column. Do you understand? It's designed to
Oh, okay.
row movement. So that's why we only use TR. Then in TR, we now classify how many columns we want. And that is how you now use all those TD, sorry. That is why um that's why in this TR, like I said, it only works with TR. There's really no TCA. If there is, I'm sincerely not aware. I don't like describing the fact that there's something of existence because technology is amazing. But I'm not aware of any TC, and I don't think if you remove that TC from your code, it will have any effect, or rather, we put it to have effect in your code too. All right. So it's only TR it works. Then under the TR, inside the TR, you now list the amount of columns you want. That is this TH you're seeing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the amount of columns you want. Do you understand? Do you understand? Are you guys still with me? Do you understand, Michael?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. I understand, ma.
Okay, is there another person with any question? Let's say we can move to the code span and the row span. Any other person? All right, now let's talk about the main problem. I will not call it a problem, main solution. Problem. Okay, let's talk about it now. The row span, and code span. Now, sorry. Okay, so row span. When you see a, how should I spell this row span? When you see row span, when they say something is spanning something, it means that it is covering the thing. It's taking the entire space. Do you understand? That's what something means spanning. Okay. So when you look at the row, you see row, you know what the row is? Row is a horizontal, what do you call it? Row is horizontal. You know, there's some English that you know that you don't know it, but they tell you give a definition, you don't even know it. How it is. But row is row, the horizontal way. Then the vertical way is called column. Okay. So I'm putting that in easy form. This line like this is called the row. Now this line like this is called column. So you want to span something in row. So that means you want one thing to take over an entire row. Do you understand what I mean by that? You want a particular thing to take over the space of an entire row. That is the idea of row span. Do you guys understand me? Just be quick, reset time. You guys understand what I just said?
Yes, ma.
Okay. So that means if I want to use row span, I should be thinking, first of all, how many rows do I have? I have one, I have two rows. So I should be thinking whatever I desire to span should span between two rows. Do you understand? So I want us to create another row because I want it to actually see. Let me just put all this again. Let me just put all this time. All right. So I'll say I put under row. So now we have what? 3 rows. Okay. Okay, first of all, just take this assignment. Just take this assignment. Just quickly, quickly, quickly. Are you guys seeing my screen? I want to know who gets it. And you
Yes,
submit
we can see your screen.
and you submit
Yes,
it
ma.
by like this time, like 10 p.m. Okay. I just wanted to see something. You can see that in my HTML, wow, after all the table I've done,
Sorry, ma.
can you hear me?
Ma, sorry. I'm just seeing I'm seeing your Chrome screen where you already run the code already. I can't see the VS Code screen to see
Oh,
what you did on the row span and code span.
are you seeing my VS Code now?
No,
No, we can't.
no.
Did you guys talk? Why didn't you guys talk all this while?
I'm so sorry.
Are you seeing it
Ah,
now?
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Please,
So you can
can
see,
you come again with the row span? I didn't
okay.
get it.
So for the row span, I said when talking about spanning, can you see my browser screen?
No, we only seen the VS Code.
Okay. So for the row span, let me use I want to use this. Okay. I send this.
Yes.
All right. See, for the row span, I have how many rows do you see here?
Apart from the heading, I'm seeing 3 rows.
Three, no,
Three, above three.
two rows. Oh, above
That's what we
the
they catch person. How many rows
two
do you
rows.
see? Two,
Two
two,
rows.
two
Two
rows.
rows.
Two
Yes.
rows. Is it two?
No, now two
Yes, they are
rows.
just
We have
apart from the
4
heading.
rows. We
Two
have 4
rows.
rows,
Who's there for?
4 rows. Okay. Why are you saying 4?
including the row span.
Leave row span and
No,
close
now
span.
aside
Including
the
the
rows.
row span, there are 4 rows in total. So if you remove the heading, there will be 3 rows
Yes.
apart with the row span.
Remove the
Aside the
row
rows
span
span.
and close span. That's not a
It's
row.
just two. It's just two. The heading is not a row now.
It's a
It's
row.
just two.
As far as it's under a table row, it's a row.
Okay,
Because
that's 3 mark.
if I want to make a calculation of how this thing wants to span, and I don't consider the heading, it won't span the way it span. You will not be thinking your code is wrong. So there's nothing you should
Okay,
leave behind as far as it's under the same principle.
that's
Only
3
the fact
rows.
that it's different. That's all. So how many
Okay,
rows?
that's 3
Please,
mark.
Are we here? I feel like I'm just saying. Are you guys here? Confident and really confident.
Yes, they're here.
Okay. So are you guys with me?
Yes,
Wow.
we are.
Not you. I'm talking about confidence. Confidence and any other. All right. Are you understanding?
Yes, I'm understanding.
All right, no problem. So we have 3 rows here. Okay. So when you're talking about a row span, I told you spanning is when something takes over a particular space. Okay. So this is a row, this is another row, and this is another row. You can see my cursor, right?
Yes.
All right. So now I want to do a row span. That means I want maybe this full name to take up the full names row, its current row. I want it to take up the next row, and I want to take up the third row. Do you understand? Do you get what I'm saying?
I think so.
I will still say, we'll still do a practical, we'll still like practicalize it. Do you understand what I'm saying? We'll still practicalize it.
3 rows. And like should be the first, Abby.
Sorry, I didn't get what you said. What did you say?
Like you want the name, the full name part. Like what is on there is Daramola Timothy. So you want it to be 1, 2, 3, Abby? Like so it to
Yes,
be
I
on like
want
the
it to
4th
be,
row.
I want it, no, it won't be on the fourth. I want it to represent these 2 rows. So that I
Okay.
don't have to write Daramola Timothy here, Daramola Timothy. Just this full name represents this whole row. Do you understand what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay, ma.
That is what row span is. The person that asked the question, do you understand now? Sure, I'm getting used to you. Aside from Timothy, does anybody understand? Do you guys all understand what this row span? What I
Yes,
just
we
explained? All right. Now for co-span, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. So the same way of row is the way I'll do for column. For column, I want a particular word. So instead of it to represent 3 rows, I want it to represent a particular amount of colon. Do you understand? So let's say, for instance, full name, if full name wants to represent row or row span, it's maybe Daramola will go, Timothy will go, Daramola, this first Daramola here, and second Daramola goes. Then it's just going to be there, representing the 3 rows in the center. But if you're going to colon, it's going to be representing like horizontally. Do you get what I'm saying? Full name will come down vertically to show that it's representing this whole row. Then for co-span, Tuesday will just lie horizontally to show that it's representing maybe these 3 columns. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, but then it's interfering with how will I say it now? My knowledge of row and column. I was thinking column has to be vertical straight.
Because it's that I said table is quite technical because we're like cross-matching when it comes to spanning. You cross-match. because it's not really as it seems. What you do, normally roll is horizontal, but once it's panning, it goes in a vertical manner. Then colon is vertical. Once it's panning, it goes in a horizontal manner. So don't confuse yourself. So that's why as I'm moving, I always ask how many rows, how many columns do we have, so that you come back to understand it. But do you guys understand what I explained?
Yes.
All right. So let's move on. You can see my VS code screen, right?
Not yet.
Oh.
Okay. You can still see it.
Nope.
Can you see it now?
No.
I'm so sure. Try.
Yes, we can see it now.
You can see the VS code.
Yes.
Okay. You can see it. Let me be sure.
Yes, we can.
All right.
Yes,
Now,
you can see.
all right. So now, I said I just want to give you guys a very quick, brief assignment. Let me tell you, it's not necessary to do it. I just want to give me the answer by 10 p.m. So if you don't want to do it, no problem. Just do it. Just be a part of it. Now, you can see in my VS code, with the way I arranged everything. Why is this row span and co span that I wrote down here up here? What exactly is it doing there? You guys did not notice that?
I don't get.
You can see in my VS code, this row span and co span is under my table, right? You can see it's under the table I created, where I wrote it. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
It's here. Can you see it? But why is it that it's here under? But if I view it in my browser, the answer is very simple and it's very straight. You don't even have to overthink.
Maybe
because
under.
Sorry, okay. Maybe we should just answer it. Okay, who wants to go first? Let's go first. Let's do accordingly. Just wave first. Let me know. Let me start from down. Michael, start. Who is okay? Sorry, Emmanuel. Okay, Emmanuel waves first. Emmanuel.
I think it's because the row span and co span is not under a TD.
All right, that's my Emmanuel's one. Who else? Okay, Daramola. Okay, you can speak.
I was thinking that since under row span, the horizontal becomes vertical. Maybe that's why. So if you write it down, it is up.
One thing, I just gave you a clue. I just said I knew you guys would do this. I gave you a clue. I said, you guys, the thing is very simple. You don't have to overthink. You don't have to overthink at all. But just keep it up. I'm listening. Who else wants to say something? Bolu, confidence I've left the call. Bolu, do you know why? Good evening, are you saying something? Okay, like I said, I'll give you guys till 10. I'll give you guys to 10 p.m. just to figure it out. But I'm just gonna take a screenshot of it so that you can all see it. I'm just gonna screenshot it. Then I'll send on the group chat. Then you guys figure out what the answer is. All right, so let's just move on. I think for the next class, we'll have to continue tomorrow. But let's just finish up with the table because I didn't know it's going to take this amount of time. All right, so now looking at our screen, this Daramola, oh no, let me start with the course span. This Tuesday, I want it to represent the current position it's in. Wednesday position and
well, your VS too.
I see
This is your VS Code screen.
You're not seeing my.
No, ma.
Oh, we are seeing the VS.
All right. Sorry. Okay. Are you seeing it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want this Tuesday. You can see my cursor, right? I want this Tuesday to represent its current colon, Wednesday's colon, and Thursday colon. But you want to say something? All right, let's continue. Are you guys with me?
Please, am I the only one? No, she's kind of breaking up.
Can you guys hear me clearly now?
Yes, ma, but you can move a little bit closer.
Clearly now, is it better?
It's better
yes,
now.
better.
Okay. So like I said, I want this Tuesday to represent. Bolu, are you trying to say something? Okay. I want this Tuesday to represent its current position, that's its current colon, the Wednesday colon, and the Thursday colon. So since it's a colon thing that I want to do, I work with what? Co-span. Are you guys with me?
Yes.
So how many colons did I count? How many colons do I want the Tuesday to represent?
3 colons.
3 colons. Beautiful. Sorry? Are you guys with me? So I want it to represent what? 3 columns, right? Okay, let's move on. So if I go and look for Tuesday, I see Tuesday here. And I know that I want it to represent 3 columns because I've seen it in my browser. So I give it an attribute of what? Co-span. And how many columns is that? 3. So I save. And I go back to my browser.
Sorry, did you just put it in between, Abby?
No, I put that as an attribute.
Yes, that's what.
Is it Emmanuel that is talking? Is it Emmanuel that is talking? Is this Emmanuel talking?
No, it's this Timothy.
Okay, can you see what I'm saying? You know what an attribute is, right? Godwin explained it. An attribute is what you put it inside the opening tag.
It's to give it a name.
It's an attribute. It's called an attribute. He did because I remember last class, Confidence explained what he said it was.
Yes, I remember. I watched the video today.
Can you see it's co-span? Automatically, as you're typing, they're already giving you it, so you just enter. Can you see the way it comes? Then I told you how many columns do I want to work with? 3. So I write 3 and I save. So let's view it. Can you guys see my browser? I don't think so.
Yeah. No, Mama.
No.
Now, can you see that this just scattered? This Tuesday now, can you see that it went to the center of this 3 colon I assigned it? Are you saying that?
Yes.
But
why is Wednesday not?
It's scattered.
Calm down. Let's look at one step at a time, okay? Don't look at it as scattered. That's a very, very big problem. If you look at it as scattered, it's going to be scattered to you. It's not scattered. It's still arranged. It's just that it's not scattered. It's still arranged. It's just that we have more columns that we actually budgeted for. Why? Look at this. Generally speaking, we had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, diagonal motifs together. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you guys understand that part?
Yes.
Okay. So, and I said that normally full name was there, Monday was there, Tuesday, Wednesday, try this, Thursday, present is Friday. And that was the normal thing. But I want this Tuesday. I want it to be that on Tuesday, because maybe we don't have this person is distracting me. Oh, do you have anything to say? please, no distractions, please. We are working with time. Really working with time. All right. So I want this Tuesday. Maybe let's assume that the days of the week just stopped on Friday. There was nothing like Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe it didn't exist or something. So I want this Tuesday to represent absent colon, present colon, and tried colon. Okay. So I gave it a whole span of how many columns? That's 1, 2, 3. That is why it now took, I told you, spanning, it takes over the whole. That was spanning. Mark everything. Do you understand? As far as you tell the stuff to span. So because of I gave it a cool span of 3 columns, he does not care that Wednesday is supposed to be present column, Thursday is supposed to be tried column, and Friday is supposed to be present column. He does not care. His own is that I am going to take the space designated to me, the next one, and the third one, because they said I should take 3. Since they said I should take 3, every other thing that was there should just be pushed aside. So what Tuesday did was, you can see Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is still arranged in a column. So I told you that there are now more columns. What Tuesday did was now, he pushed Wednesday till wherever this, he told you gave it the spanning to stop. Are you guys with me? That's why I said that it's not scattered.
Yes, it's not scattered.
Who else understand what I'm saying? Michael, Timothy.
I understand, ma. Carry on, ma.
So it's not, so don't look at it as scattered. It's not scattered. You just give it an instruction and it will pay it. That's one fascinating about programming. Okay, so this is an idea of co-span. You can see is colon, but its spans were in a horizontal manner. So that's why it's like a cross matching. So Tuesday was, since I said I give it a co-span of 2, of 3, it took Wednesday space. So it took its current space, Wednesday and Thursday. Now let's try giving it a co-span of 2 now. You see what will happen. Let's change it to 2 and save. Okay, let's share. Yeah. Can you see now? What did it do? Can someone tell me what it did?
It only shrinks the absent and present together, then it give the rest on Wednesday.
You're not still getting the right thing. You got it, but you're not still getting the right thing. Guys, even in your words, you're trying to find it. That is not what happened. It didn't shrink anything. It didn't shrink anything. It
Okay,
instead
it took the
spread.
column
Exactly. It took the
Wednesday.
column of Wednesday, sorry, of Tuesday and Wednesday. That's why now it just pushed Wednesday to Thursday zone and Thursday to Friday. So Friday is just a new column hanging out. You can understand what I'm saying. You can understand what co-span.
Ma, please, I'm lost. Please explain.
Where can we find you?
I don't know. I get what the co-span did after he put I get what he did. Like, I don't know why you were saying something that it took Monday. I don't get how he shared it. That's what I don't get.
Okay? Now I gave it. You are currently on track. I gave it now a co-span of 2. Are you with me? I just said take a co-span of 2. Are you with me?
Yes, ma.
2. So normally we have how many columns? Timothy, how many columns do we have? Normally, leave whatever you are seeing on the screen. How many columns is it supposed to have? How many columns?
6.
Yes. So that means Tuesday was supposed to be for just absent, right? Wednesday for present, Thursday tried, and Friday for present. So because I gave it a co-span of 2, if you give something a co-span, I told you spanning is taking the area designated to it. Spanning, if you say something to span, is taking what does not belong to it literally. If you are using an iPhone and say let's do span me or do this normal connect your edge of this. That's an example of a spanning. It's just taking something that is not supposed to be. But because you've already instructed it to take it, it takes it. Timothy, do you understand what?
Does not belong to it, but it's taking it.
Yes, because you've instructed it to take it. Do you get it? That's what spanning does. This is because on the code you wrote, if you look at the normal code without the spanning, Tuesday is not supposed to be holding absent and present. But because you've told it to span and you've given it a particular figure, you want it to start spanning and stop, it's going to take it. It's now occupying the space that you're giving it. Understand?
So it took, because you said code span 2, it took the one for Monday.
No,
Tuesday?
Monday is still there. It took its current own, that's the one for Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yes, and Wednesday.
Exactly. So because it just took it, since the code is still arranged accordingly, it just took Wednesday. Okay. What it now did, Wednesday is still there, right? It pushed Wednesday out. Like, move on. So because it's arranged, Wednesday now took Thursday, Thursday now took Friday, Friday is now a new column. Do you understand? That is why I said, imagine this thing as maybe Wednesday did not exist. So I want Tuesday to span. That's what spanning does. Maybe today's attendance is Tuesday. Maybe Wednesday was actually now Tuesday. But you don't want to have 2 Tuesdays. You don't want to be saying Tuesday. You just use one Tuesday to spam the 2 columns. You guys get the idea now.
Ma'am.
Timothy, you're cool?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Emmanuel, you're okay. Michael, you're okay. Bolu, you're okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
All right, Emmanuel, are you okay?
Yes, I'm with you, ma'am.
All right, so let's move to that is what co-span does literally. So let's move to row span. Okay, quickly. My God, it's almost 9. Let's quickly move to row span. Now for row span, I want this present to stand for this current present row and this next present row. So what do? I give it a row span of, since it's 2 rows, 1, 2. I give it a row span of 2. Save it. So sharing for the browser now. Can you see what it did? Can you see what it did? I said this present to take this particular row and this particular row. Are you guys with me? Like I said, don't look at it as what? Don't look at it as what? I said, don't look at it as scattered. Okay. So if you're looking at this row span, it says the present that was up here is now in between this particular row and this other row. Are you guys together, please? I think we should be fast. Let's be fast.
Yes, ma'am. My row span, what did you use for this? Because I didn't see it.
I just did 2 row span for just 2. This row and this row.
Okay.
So that's why it came and did what? It now took over this particular row. So taking over the particular row, normally this present was actually here, right?
Yes.
What did you do? You now pushed it. That's why you're not looking like present is under this Tuesday, absent is here, present is here. It's now having like a new present under Friday. You guys understand what I'm saying? It just pushed it out like, okay, clear. That's actually what it did. So that is what row span and code span do. You guys understand it now?
Yes, but in this case, it's not possible to do row span 3 because they are just 2 rows, right?
I did row span. This present is row span I gave it.
No, I mean, it's not possible to do row span for 3 because
3.
just 2
Oh, no,
rows, right?
If you want to do for 3, you have to start for Monday, because Monday makes it 1, 2, 3. Do you get?
I get it.
Any other question? Any question? Timothy, Michael? Oh, Michael is not here. Any other question?
Michael is here. No question.
Okay. Michael, do you have a question?
No, ma'am.
Timothy, you're good, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'll watch it again.
Timothy, your emoji. I don't know who this ID is, but you don't join. So you have to watch the video later. Bolu, you are fine, right?
Yes.
All right. Beautiful. So that's where we're going to stop. That is where I'm going to stop for. I really thought we would enter the next topic. I didn't know we would enter it like this. I know that stable is quite technical, but I didn't know we enter it like this. Okay. So we'll continue from a new topic tomorrow. It's supposed to be assigned. The only assignment I'm giving is that thing I said. Just figure out what the answer is. Anybody that gets the answer, I don't know what's going to happen, but anybody that gets the answer, sure. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Please, how long will it take? How long will it take HTML? Like, how long will the class be?
Okay.
Are we still far behind? Like, are we
For
almost there?
HTML. Is it for HTML?
Yes, ma. Yes, like we are still on HTML now.
Yes, we are asking what's left.
Yeah, like how long? Like are we almost there?
We're supposed to finish it today, actually. Assuming I did what I'm supposed to today. So after tomorrow, we're starting CSS on Wednesday. What is it hard?
It's not hard. Oh my God.
It's not hard. Let me tell you the truth. Just look at it.
Let me be saying good words. It's not hard.
It's not hard. Like, I'm serious. Don't look at it as hard from the beginning. It's very fascinating. The fact that you can look at your system
yes, ma'am.
And it just solves it without
from an experienced teacher.
It's fascinating.
I guess.
Sorry, you have to like what you're doing. You have to just like it. I'm telling you, let me tell you now. HTML is easiest. If you don't know that, I'm telling you now. HTML is the easiest.
Wow.
The easiest, and it's the simplest. Like, it's too simple that it's not even considered a programming language. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you now start work, you enter CSS. You go just the things. But let's pray, please. I have another meeting. I know. Okay. Thank you, Precious Father, for another day to share your word. Thank you for another day to listen to a class. Thank you for the productivity of this class. Thank you for the results taken. Thank you for the understanding and knowledge that was given to us. Thank you because, yes, no matter how hard it seems, we'll go through it and we'll understand it better in the name of the Lord Jesus. Thank you because we have a sound mind and an open spirit to hear your word and to understand your word. Thank you because, yes, there is no drawback for anybody in the name of the Lord Jesus. Nothing is a setback for anybody. And as we're moving forward, we're all progressing, greater heights and achievements for our lives, targets and goals will set are going to achieve it in the name of Jesus. As we started, Lord, we finish strong in your name. For in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Have a lovely night.
And you too.
Bye-bye, ma.
Bye-bye.